Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, so let's get into it. We got Super Bowl present promo. Couple disclaimers. I am in Vegas. If you guys are not following me on social media, didn't see anything here. We are here for the Super Bowl. Very excited about it. More videos on that to come. Lots of stuff. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Make sure you're following me on TikTok as well. So let's go over the Super Bowl present promo. Image might be a little blurry too. We're doing this all from the Remote Play app on PlayStation. But we got brand new solos. We got a bunch of free content to go over as well. Super Bowl, actually, let me go backwards here because you should be getting a welcome pack that's going to feature the two new upgradable players. So we have, just like we got with part one with the Hines Ward card and the Chuck Howley, we now have a welcome pack that's going to give you an 87 overall Christian McCaffrey or a Justin Reed. So it's going to work the same way where you're going to get 4 collectibles to upgrade them to a 93 overall, and then you can take them from a 93 to a 95 by putting another 95 overall card into the upgrade path. For those that are wondering why did they do this, I don't know, it's stupid, but you can look at it like this. It's basically, if you want a 95 Christian McCaffrey or if you want a 95 Justin Reed, it's just like you had to buy it off the auction house. You buy any other 95, you put in the upgrade path, and when you're done with it, if you want to power it down, downgrade it, whatever, you get that 95 back and you can always go through and sell it. So it's still stupid to me, but it's not that big of a deal. Now, how do you get the 4 collectibles to take it from an 87 to a 93? There's going to be 2 in the solo challenges, 2 in the field pass. So just like the Super Bowl pass section of solos, we now have Super Bowl present, new solos, new milestones. If you go through the milestones, you're going to get XP for the field pass, which should be able to be maxed out by today now. You're going to get a Super Bowl present Chiefs Stadium pack, so that's new. Not really sure what's in there. I guess it's maybe just a stadium of Allegiant Stadium, but it says Chiefs on it instead of 49ers. I don't know. But there's the first upgrade token, Tier 3, 15 stars. You get a 49ers uniform at Tier 4. Tier 5, you get an 86 plus pack. Tier 6, you get uniforms. Tier 7, you're going to get more XP. Tier 8, a uniform pack for the 49ers. And then there it is, Tier 9, the upgrade token. So that's 2 of 4 tokens you need for CMC and Justin Reed. Again, the other 2 will be in the field pass. I'll show you those in a moment. We got playbook packs. And then at the very end of it, Tier 11, 54 stars, another BND 92 overall fantasy pack. This one will be for the Super Bowl present players. Last week you got one free for the Super Bowl past players. I will likely put out a video going over the best cards to take from this pack, but it probably won't be out until tomorrow. So be on the lookout for it. I got you covered. Videos might be a little bit behind since we're doing this all remotely and live from a hotel room. So those are your solo challenges. Let's go over to the field pass. Again, you should be able to max this one out. There should be enough XP in here now with new objectives to fully get to the end of it. Tier 16. And then if you scroll backwards to Tier 12, that's where you're going to earn the 3rd and 4th tokens to upgrade CMC and Justin Reed. There's Season 4 XP in here. There is a light up token at level 18, which is going to allow you to get extra discounted X factors or abilities on one of the 95 or 96 overall cards from this promo, and you're going to get this one for free. I wouldn't be surprised if they put out a pack offer, and they might have it out now. I haven't gotten to the store yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if soon they put out a pack offer to get an additional lighted up token. Just pay attention. This one is for Super Bowl present cards only, and they did the same thing for past last week. At level 20, when you fully max this thing out, you're going to get a fantasy pack that gives you either an auctionable 92. You don't want to take that. The other side of it is a free BND 95 overall Super Bowl card. It doesn't specifically say it, but I'm assuming it's going to contain all past and present 95. So again, we will have a video going over the best 95s to take from this pack, but it may take a little while to get it out. It might not be till tomorrow or later today, because I do also want to do a video on the best players to use your lighted up token on from the Super Bowl present players as well. So many more videos on the way, but let's take a look at the objectives here. It does look like they added a bunch of stuff in here that you can do, getting first downs, passing for yards. Notice that you have to have Super Bowl past players for this objective, and then this one requires Super Bowl present players. So it's not just Super Bowl cards in general. We got solo challenges that we got today. There's the XP that you're going to get through playing through those. and they added in a couple sets here. Nothing as far as like playing through the limited head-to-head event or getting a certain number of wins in head-to-head games like they normally do. I mean, they have this objective here, so I take that back. This one is new. It's similar to the original one. You can see I got 5 wins there. So now, because I didn't get the second set of 5 on this original objective, I can kind of double up for at least half of it there. So doing all these things will get you the XP to max out the field pass, to get you the tokens, to upgrade the free players and the lighted up token, and a free 95 overall Super Bowl player. So you definitely want to attack this first. Just a reminder about the Super Bowl run head-to-head event. This is going to be live until the 15th of February. If you haven't been playing through this, it's not necessary to max out that field pass, but it has been a great way to make coins if you're fairly decent at the game. You win 4 games in a row, you usually get 60, 70, 80,000 coins, so it's definitely a great coin making method. Competition hasn't been extremely difficult, but it definitely feels like it's picked up as I've kind of played it throughout the days. I haven't played it in 2 days now, but great opportunity to make some coins there, especially if you're no money spent. Let's go ahead and take a look at how you get these cards. No surprise here, it's going to be the same as the Super Bowl present as far as the set requirements go, so you definitely could have pre-built a lot of these. For any one of the 95s that came out, each team got 3 of them. You're going to take any 5 92s. They can be Super Bowl 92s, they can be from other promos. As you can see here, I got Sean Taylor and a couple 92s from the Super Bowl promo. You put those into a set. In return, you're going to get the 95 of your choice, and if you want to use your light up token on any one of these cards, that's where they're going to get those discounted abilities or X factors. I put out a video yesterday when they did the reveals breaking down all of these cards and the attributes, so we're not going to do it again here, but the cards that kind of stood out to me are definitely going to be MVS. Chase Young looks solid. Jair Brown, looked really good, just a little bit on the shorter side. Purdy's pretty solid as well. I think Doug Williams is going to be the better quarterback of the two, and if we talk about the LTDs that came out today, I mean, this Patrick Mahomes card is absolutely crazy good. So 4 LTDs in packs. We got George Karlaftis, Debo, Charvarius Ward, and Patrick Mahomes. Plus, we have the weekly wild card Joey Bosa, which is still in packs, which is an LTD. So 5 LTDs in packs right now. And I just want to take a look early on, see what this Mahomes card is going for. If I were you, I mean, it's not going to be a terrible thing to go out and buy it. And he's well under 2 million coins, so that's not bad. But you have to be concerned when it comes to the quarterbacks and even CMC. You know, one of them is going to win an MVP more than likely, unless we have a dark horse that ends up getting it. But hypothetically, Chiefs win the Super Bowl, Mahomes gets MVP. This card's probably going to tank in price because he's going to get a 99 overall Super Bowl MVP card that's going to probably have better discounted abilities. It would be kind of interesting if they let you use your light up token on it as well. Again, all hypothetical, but I would be very cautious of overpaying for Mahomes or even Purdy. I don't think Purdy is going to be that expensive just because of the, the chance that one of them could win MVP after Sunday. I don't know if prices have started to rise back up, but I did notice a lot of these Super Bowl pass cards from last week were starting to drop in price. Like Doug Williams was down to about mid 400Ks last I saw. So those cards are really good, and honestly, I still think the Part 1 Super Bowl cards, just because of the discounts, are a little bit better than the Part 2 cards. Plus, they're a little bit more theme team friendly, whereas this is all going to be focused on the 49ers and Chiefs, obviously, because they made the Super Bowl there. George Karlaftis is probably my favorite one, aside from Mahomes that came out today, just because he's going to get unstoppable for us and double or nothing. I'd be curious to see kind of where this price lands. He's fairly expensive right now. If he gets closer to that 1 million coin mark, even though he's a pass rusher, that might be one that I'm willing to spend my coins on. But really, overall, solid, good cards that came out today, and with all of the good discounted abilities and the lighted up tokens, it's going to make them just that much better. Now, one other thing on the 96 LTDs and the 95 champions, if you look at the description when you go into the card, and you can view this right from the catalog, these cards are going to get additional discounts based off of their performance in the Super Bowl. So for example here, the game day condition for Mahomes is that if he passes for 450 plus yards in the Super Bowl, all of the abilities in his 6 bucket will go -1 in AP. So I saw a lot of talk on Twitter that these are like really difficult or not realistic, but they're just going to be tough to get. And I'm okay with that, right? Because we don't want all of these cards having the most easiest discounted abilities to obtain and then making them even cheaper it will just make the game madness. So I'm cool with these being a little exaggerated. Like, I think Chase Young needs to get 3.5 sacks in the game for his condition to be met. I'm perfectly fine with that, because if any of these conditions are met, like we'll show you Debo, for example, here, he needs to get 150 plus receiving yards to get his discounts. If any of these are met, it's going to make these cards that much more valuable. I wouldn't say invest in any of these, but if you're watching the game live and one of the goals are met on one of these players, if you can buy the cards quick enough, you might want to try to do that, because I could see them skyrocketing in price on any of these cards if the conditions are met in game. Let's close it out with the pack offers. We got our daily 1 coin deal for a BND 85 plus legend player. Definitely make sure you open that one up. The daily deal for money for about $1.75. You get a 92 plus BND Super Bowl player. I mean, you can take a shot at this one because of all the LTDs in packs right now and the fact that it's basically under $2 here, but I just don't like ever spending money on BND cards, and that's also going to go for this Road to the Super Bowl starter bundle. If you're watching this video and you maybe just got the game like this week, I think it's free on Game Pass right now for Xbox players as well. So if you're unaware and you're randomly watching a Madden video right now and you don't even have Madden, well, now you might be able to have Madden if you have Game Pass and Xbox. But this one is only going to be good if you literally just got the game like this week. Again, I'm personally not a fan of spending $25 for a bunch of BND cards, but this could definitely help you build a team to kind of get you started off on the right foot. Super Bowl Opportunity Bundle, limited bundle it says here, for $25. You get 489 plus cards and then either a 92 card or a 96 overall. Interesting, it kind of is like, it's little or max here. It gives you a 92 or a 96. There's no 95 on that one, but I kind of like that one for 25 bucks. There's a step offer. You never really know what you're getting yourself into with these, because they can look good initially and then they give you these more intriguing packs, but the price goes up on them. So you can go for this one if you want. I'll probably open up the first 2 steps or so and see how it goes. And I think that's really it. Super Bowl does have its own tab in here. There's a $100 bundle, it looks like. 5 Super Bowl presents packs, so it's only going to give you present cards, I assume, a 92 plus present player, and then your choice of one of 2 95 overall present players with the LTD as a possibility. And they're not terrible value for a $100 bundle, but maybe would have liked to see a few more of those Super Bowl present packs. There's coin packs, but those are always a waste, so please save your coins. We got rerolls, of course, 86 plus for 7,600 trading. So that's all of the pack offers. That's all of the content at this point. Again, I would just really be focusing on the solos and the field pass objectives to get that light up token, to get those collectibles to upgrade your free player, and most importantly, to get that free 95 overall card. Be on the lookout for videos going over the best cards from those free fantasy packs. Thank you for watching this one. I'm out of here. My name is Popular Stranger. Peace.